Hello! I have learned a new speedrun. We played this recently, Minishoot Adventures. I would definitely recommend this game. And the speedrun has a lot of cool tricks, so I'm excited to play it, show it off. We're gonna try and get a decent time. Currently, the fastest any percent run is 129.49, but the fastest glitchless run is 106.49. So glitchless is like way ahead of glitched right now. There's not really much to compare against. I'm gonna be trying to beat, I guess, the any percent run first, and then we'll try and get it below glitchless. But I should be able to get it even lower, just because like no one's really been running glitched in this game. So we play on Explorer difficulty, which is basically easy mode, but it is still gonna be a bit tricky. First thing we want to do is press this button. Very exciting. The gun is over there, but there already is a strat here. We quit out. So there's a lot of quit outs in this game, as there is in a lot of speedruns where that is easy to do. I'm going to be using assisted aiming as well, which kind of just helps my aiming go on its own. You can see there it like auto-locked onto that guy. I believe we want to get these because you want to get as much XP as you can. We're going to save this guy, because this guy lets us upgrade our gun, which will also be very useful. So we're going to be killing some enemies so we can get level ups, because this game has a leveling system. When you get more levels, you can do a lot more damage and you'll be able to beat the arenas and the bosses like way faster. What I choose to level up is going to have to be something I learn by playing. That's not going to be easy to figure out at first, I feel. I think we do this arena and just don't get the map. So we're going to get this coin here. If you leave the coin like this, it actually just picks it up for you, as long as you don't save quit. So what you can do with these coins is you can just kind of leave them on the ground, and eventually the game will just pick it up for you. You don't have to actually go pick them up. So we're gonna get our first ability here. It is Boost. Obviously good for speedruns. Boost! Lets you go off sick jumps. There's actually some really cool strats with some ramps later. I think I went the wrong way, by the way. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. So definitely one of the harder things to learn is going to be the routing, which I'm still going the wrong way. So we go left here. There's big torches that are supposed to lead me here. I'm just too dumb to notice. A very interesting thing we do in this run is we basically go in the dungeon, get the ability, and then leave shortly after. And the reason for that is if you come back later with better gun and a certain ability, you can kind of just destroy the bosses like a full minute faster than usual. So we really take advantage of the fact that you can just kind of leave the dungeon and like continue the game to just like come back and beat the harder stuff later. Because if you just do the bosses right off the bat, they take a pretty long time. And you can see that in like my casual playthrough even. But in this run, we're going to be beating the bosses like super quick, but we just save them till way later. So now we have enough coins for gun 2. So this is already going to up our damage quite a bit. I also have a level up I can put to damage there. And now we're going to take the secret house route. My favorite little area here. It's good to get some red. Red gems usually give you a lot of XP. Again, a lot of the times it's kind of worth to slow down a bit to kill an enemy, even if, you know, you have to slow down, just because you'll get XP and then the damage you earn later will save a bunch of time. I'm sure if I play this enough, I'll eventually have like an exact XP route to follow, but currently I'm just like, kill some enemies, get the reds that I see. Now, I do need to kill enough enemies to get the level 3 gun, and that's going to be where the final gun we end up getting. Because we'll get something even better than, like, level 4 gun. But getting the level 3 gun early helps a lot. And this guy has some money for us. Give me your money! Of course, that's all going to just go to me, even though I didn't pick it up, because that's how those work. So don't worry about me missing the money. Yeah, there's a lot of money in these pots. So we're not going to do the full arena, I just want the money. Then we're going to save quit. Am I at 24? I missed something. Okay, so what I missed is downright Roomba, I think? I don't think I did downright Roomba. I should also open this, because we're gonna need to go through here later. Oh, I think they're here, right? There you are! It's downright Roomba! Give me your money! Okay, we got the money. We got 24. 24 is enough for gun 3. Actually, 22 is. But I guess that's just how it works out. Alright. The reason we get this now is actually to complete even more of Dungeon 1 faster. Because Boost is actually in here. It's right up here. I think I need to get another key. We're gonna get this energy up, which will help us boost for longer. So yeah, stuff like this arena is gonna be a lot faster with Gun 3. And then we're gonna quit out a second time once we get boost. So Dungeon 1 is funny because you kind of just keep leaving and coming back. So now we get the dash. And before we quit out, we're gonna get another key because, you know, this is closer to grab from here than from the start of the dungeon, so we grab it. And even though we're not gonna finish the dungeon yet, we'll have it when we come back later. And there's a couple spots like that. And then we kind of have a spot at the end of the run where we just go through all the dungeons and like beat all the bosses with super good equipment. Also, I should be leveling up. And now we're out. You can kind of do like these double save quits where it warps you back here. There's this item that lets you warp to the village, and you never need to buy it because you can just quit out. So you can see like we got dash from the previous dungeon. Even though we didn't finish it yet, we can now get to the next area. Which is what allows this like route to work out. Because you don't actually need to finish the dungeon to leave with the item. You can see these guys are dying pretty fast because of gun 3. So upgrading your gun and getting more damage is very important. The reason why the current glitched run is so much slower than the glitchless run is because the glitchless run does like all these level ups in early routing that I'm doing now that just end up saving so much time. Like, it might seem a bit strange that you are just leaving the dungeons early, but it ends up being way better than actually doing the dungeon when you would be intended to. And yeah, shoutouts to the Minishoot runners currently, because I didn't find this route at all. I'm just using the like glitchless route. And I'm going to be throwing in some of the skips as well that are actually banned from glitchless. So we're going to open this up, and then we're out. So this is a little detour we're going to take to buy one item that will allow us to gain more XP per kill from our good mossy friend. And the current glitchless route uses this. I'm going to be killing a bit less enemies in this, so I'm not sure if it'll be useful. For now I'm going to use it, and maybe we'll play around with routing it out or seeing what it's like. But I'm very much just using the quickest route currently and trying to work in some new stuff to it. Thank you, Mossy. I clicked report bug. No! Time loss! Time lost to opening the Steam forums. Also, this guy is just gonna stay in that the whole time. Sorry, guy. Sorry to that guy. That guy is unfortunately getting skipped. And now we're gonna actually head to D2. So that we can get the item and then leave D2. Much like we did with D1. This guy's a bit scary. Also, we're going to be on 3 HP the whole run, so it actually can be a bit scary later. There's a pretty high chance you can end up dying. We don't use the Fury buff. I actually went past it there. We're going to be using something else that's even better. That I am actually very much enjoyed in my casual playthrough as well. If you want a hint. My notes just say left down. Okay. I think this is the left down. This is the left down. It's the yeet guys. Also, I should level up something. We're gonna try and get damage here. Damage is like a good priority. I think we should also probably have some fire speed as well, though. I'm in trouble. I need to focus here. This is an easier mode, so the bullets are actually slower, but they're still, it can still get out of hand, especially at 3 HP. I don't know if I ever had a name for these wedge guys. There's Rubas, Doritos, Yeet guys, and then there's some other random things that I never named. Big strat here, chat. So this normally has an arena. But what you can do is you can go around the edge and skip the entire arena. It normally locks you in there. So that's actually a pretty big skip. I went the wrong way. You're supposed to go up. That's okay. Ah! You're supposed to go this way. It's fine, we got more levels. This is actually just my genius routing where we get more XP. The Scrout. And now we got Super Shot.
Okay.
So this is the one that lights torches and breaks walls and stuff. I believe we just quit out after getting it though. I didn't need to light these torches. I just really wanted to. Alright, so there's actually something I never found out you could do that's pretty sick. I think it's here. So you can go up a ramp and then dash in midair. And it lets you get up here early instead of going all the way around. And we're going to be using that in another spot too that saves even more time. It's a pretty sick strat. It's actually very easy to do. But it looks really sick. So we're doing turtle. You can actually skip turtle, but it's an insanely hard trick. And I haven't really figured out how to do it super well, so I'll be implementing that later maybe. Immediately another strat here. So something that helps these skips is full movement speed. But basically there's a spot to land on this edge here. And you can actually just jump around like that. And you'll see me switch to move speed a lot when I do tricks like that because it helps like a lot. It literally makes you like dash further if you have movement speed. You can just switch to movement speed and then unupgrade and re-upgrade to damage because there's actually no punishment for unupgrading in this game. You can just reallocate your points whenever you want, which is very helpful for the speedrun. And yeah, now we fight Purple Jumpy guy, who's a bit scary, but we do have pretty high damage, so it's not too bad. There we go. And our goal here is to light the 4 torches to summon the turtle, so here's another one here. Ah! Big Dorito! Those guys are always scary to me because their movement feels so crazy. They're like unhinged. And now there should be nearby this path. I ran out of boost. Boost is also your super shot, which makes you kind of have to manage your blue pretty well. We have now summoned the turtle. And now we just chill on a turtle ride. Now, like I mentioned, you can skip this turtle, but it's very difficult and like inconsistent. So currently we're not going for the skip for the turtle. So for now, we enjoy the turtle ride. There is actually a little skip here. Normally you have to go up and around, but you can actually just jump down. Ah! And now we're here. Cube skip has not been found yet, chat, unfortunately. It truly would revolutionize the speedrun, so we really need to find cube skip. Now it's time for the hardest arena in the game. Or one of the hardest ones. We haven't quite gotten what we need for the best gun ability yet, so this arena is actually a bit under-leveled at this point, considering we skipped 2 bosses. So this is one of the harder spots in the game, and it does take a while. Well, also, by the way, these do double damage. The darker projectiles do 2 damage. I'm at 3 health. So you really have to be careful here. And it just keeps going. I am getting cornered. I got pretty lucky there, because you can respawn and just get immediately hit. So while you may want to, like, fall in the water to avoid things, it's kind of risky. Our goal here is just to get, swim. But it is kind of a bit into this dungeon, actually. Fun little strat here. We're locked in the arena. Oh no! No, we're not. Joke's on you. The gap was too big, idiot. I think this is a movement speed moment. You can just dash across if you have max movement speed. You can see there how having max movement speed just helps with dashing and ends up letting you skip some things. And oh no, it's still locked out. No, we're not. If those both didn't work, we couldn't do the first one. It's kind of funny. The fact that both those arenas are open is what lets you use this first skip in the first place. And if you got cube early, it would skip all of that, but unfortunately, cube early is not real. We still haven't beaten a single boss. But there's gonna be like a boss rush at the end, trust me, and they're all gonna die instantly. So now our goal is to get the item that will let us kill everything super quick. And if you watched my casual playthrough, I knew this thing was amazing. It's the orb. So the way the orb works is if you're at full HP, you do this like giant orb attack, and it does a crazy amount of damage. And it's such a crazy amount of damage that all the time it takes to get this orb ends up being saved by how quickly you can kill things. Also, the reason this is taking so long is because I forgot to switch off my movement speed build. Always gotta be paying attention to what build I have. So yeah, the way you get the orb is there's 3 different entrances you have to find, and they all let you light these torches. And once you get all the torches, you can get that key in the middle. Here's the second entrance. And we're gonna end it off on the entrance that actually lets you get there, which is the bottom right one. The legendary key! And now we're going to the top left of the map, we're gonna go get the orb. Hi Guy, sorry for not freeing you. Don't have time. So we're going into the slime house. With this route actually, I barely have to be in here. We end up skipping most of this with a skip I'm gonna be doing here. This is one of the ones that's actually considered a glitch, because it abuses a respawn thing. So as you respawn, normally you can't dash on water. If you dash on water, it doesn't work. But as you respawn, you see there, I just got one. The moment you respawn, the game will let you dash. So what you do is you set your position to be right on the edge, and then you just kind of dash right as you respawn. There we go. Okay. So that skips a huge side route. The reason that's like not doable normally is because dashing in water is just not a thing. And it's also just because the respawn thing is weird and bugged. Like you'll notice it wants to spawn me far away, and then sometimes it just spawns me like right next to where I'm, like right next to the water. So that's kind of like 2 bugs in one, but it lets us skip a huge section and get to this faster. We still have to kill these guys because this is what... If you don't kill these guys, you actually can't pick up the orb. You can go in the waterfall early, but it doesn't let you pick up the item. So we have to kill those guys. That's kind of the last main arena we have to do before we get orb, which will trivialize everything, as long as you don't get hit. Because if you remember, the orb, you have to be at full health. So basically that means you have to do things hitless if you want max damage. So at this point in the run it becomes pretty tricky because you're already at 3 health, so you can't take much hits. But now, you don't want to take any hits if you want to be doing like the best damage. So from this point on it becomes like a hitless challenge. But you don't die at 1 health, right? If you get hit once, you're not dead. You're just going to do less damage. So it could be worse, but it is still important to not get hit, or you'll lose quite a bit of time. And we have this open from killing the purple Doritos, so we can just go in here. So yeah, we're just opening up the final area here. Normally you'd have to go around a pretty long route here. There's actually a big skip here. And it involves that dash in midair off a jump here, like that. That's probably the coolest use of that strat there. You can kind of just cut around to the other route that normally you'd have to go a whole different way and then come from that side. But that lets you just skip that all. Alright, and now we have orb for this arena, which will help a lot, so I really don't want to get hit here. You're gonna see how fast this kills these guys, and these are purple guys. Like, this thing is actually just broken. You actually want to use this instead of Super Shot. Don't even use Super Shot. You just use the orb, which is hilarious. Because Super Shot is like a temporary thing that runs out with your boost, that normally you'd be like using all the time, but orb is just better than that. It's crazy. I'm gonna get a bunch of levels here because these guys give you a ton of XP. Big purple guy. Ah, no! My orb! It's all over. Actually, it might be all over if I get hit again. Now we need to be careful. We got this. Ah! Get the Roomba train. I think it's just is there more after this? I forgot. That's it! We're good! We lived! That was scary. And now it's time for the hardest dungeon in the game, everyone. The hardest dungeon in the game. Luckily, someone else beat the hardest dungeon for us. So we can just grab the skull. And now, chat, now is when we defeat all of the bosses. And you're gonna see how fast they die. It's pretty incredible. So yeah, remember Dungeon 1, chat? Remember Dungeon 1? I remember Dungeon 1. Let's go beat it. Luckily, if we get hit here, there's pots before the boss, so it's actually not a catastrophe. I believe you can just get over here. There's probably a move speed moment. Yeah, move speed moment. Alright, you ready for orb, chat? Orb hype? Orb on the first boss. Watch this. It's actually incredible. Let's see how long this takes. By the way, every time that shatter happens, that's a phase. And there it is. Oh, tough boss, dude. That was scary. Oh my gosh, that almost went really bad. And that is why we get orb before fighting bosses. I think that's a good demonstration. So yeah, we're just gonna be going to all the dungeons and destroying them, basically. That's what this part of the run is. There's some parts of the dungeon we still have to do, though. Because we left some of these dungeons uncompleted. Oh my god, I almost lost orb. That would have been tragic. So, you know, we destroy everything, but it becomes kind of scary because if you get, like, slightly hit by something, it will definitely slow you down a lot. Especially if it's, like, early on in an area. Oh, okay. Wait, I wasted that key! I wasted that key, you don't need to press that! Oh no, wait, did I need that key? Why is it auto-locking over there, dude? What? It's locked onto the Roombas, dude! The Roombas are screwed with me. Assisted aiming is... Oh my god, dude. Just get it, please. I don't have a key! I don't have a key, I need to go find one. There's gotta be a key somewhere. A key! We'll just do this arena, chat. We got orb. It'll take like 2 seconds. Wait, this is a long arena. It'll still take 2 seconds. This is what happens when you accidentally place the key. So, I need to make sure I don't do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you know, I mean, I already lost like 20 minutes to routing errors, so no big deal. And now we're at the boss. Alright, Chad, this one, I don't know, this one might be a bit hard, so we gotta really focus up here. See, look at that, we haven't even hit the next phase yet, what the hell? This is crazy. There we go. I have to actually dodge some things? This boss is hard. This guy actually gets attacks off. Yeah, I think they should nerf this guy. Whoa! Yeah, not quite as broken as boss 1, but, you know, it's still very fast. Now, fun thing about these bullets, they just insta-kill you. So you really don't want to get hit by these ones. Ah! We're good. And Bosky. Honestly, you're dying faster than the last guy. Oh shit! That almost got me. That almost took my orb away. No, my orb! My orb! It's all over for me. Oh! That would've killed me, holy shit. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. We're fine. You can see how losing orb can get really scary. Also, fun strat here. So we're going to Dungeon 4, which normally you have to go around through the woods and then back up, but we can actually skip that whole travel here. I'm gonna switch to keyboard for this, because it's easier for me. We're gonna hug this wall, hold down, mash dash. I don't have max boost speed. So you'll see there, I didn't make it. And the reason I didn't make it is because I didn't have max boost speed, or move speed. I don't know why I didn't make it that time. There we go. That skips a lot of travel. And now we kill the Crustles. No, my orb! I am lacking an orb. Alright, evil friend time. That was a bad spot to lose that too, because now I have to fight evil friend without orb. Also, now I'm gonna die in one hit to any of these hits. Ah! That was close. I almost got hit like right at the end. Okay, now we gotta fight big guy. So you actually don't need to fight the little guys here. But they do make it harder. Okay. They didn't actually really interact with me at all. All you really have to do to get into this side is just press this button. But we would have needed to kill the big guy later, so I might as well do it on the way here. Alright, and now you can see how this fight goes with Orb. Ha! It's like 5 times as fast. Out of my way, dude. Stationary object, get out of my way. Oh god, the purple Doritos. No! It's fine, we get heals here. One last split. We're in the final dungeon. Alright, couple strats here, actually. So, first one is if you remember that water dash we did on the way here, you can also do that here. Like so. Which gives us a shortcut to this torch. And then there's one more little strat up here. We got it. No, we didn't get it. Damn. I thought we got it. So what you can do is you can shoot the torch, and then if you fall at the right time, it'll actually let you move during this cutscene. And then you can, like, kind of save a bit of time by moving while that's happening. Didn't quite get the timing. I don't know exactly what I did wrong there, but yeah. Also, cool arena, by the way. I'm just gonna get out of here because you left a gap for me again. Thanks, game. And once again, if you skip an arena, it still keeps everything locked out. But once again, you can skip into this one. Sadly, we can't skip out of this one, so we actually have to do this fight. But just another scenario where you can kind of just get around the barrier, which is funny. No, I don't even know what hit me. I didn't even see the bullet. Yeah, I would love a way to skip this arena, because this one's terrifying. This guy's scarier than most bosses. The path of patience. The hardest part of the run. If you go too fast, you just fall. Frick! That wasn't even from me going fast. Fun fact here, by the way, chat. I was so worried about this in my run. If you stay in the very middle, these don't even hit you. They're like boomerang bullets. Also, it's satisfying when you get them all in a row like that. Alright, so that's one path. This is the more annoying path, so what we're gonna do here is actually get a ton of range, fire range, which we don't normally need a lot of. Because you can, like, snipe these guys way further than you'd normally be able to. But yeah, I think it's cool how this run you, like, end up switching your build a lot for certain scenarios. It makes a cool use of the level up system. Also, I remember when I was learning the run, I lost Orb here and it was suffering. I mean, I guess here you could just quit out. Alright, chat. This is it. The final boss is here. Once again, the strat is to try and hold on to Orb as long as we can. And not get hit. That's also a strat. Jeez, that was kind of scary. Again, we don't have the dash through projectiles ability. You get that in, like, post-game. So I cannot dash through anything. I just have to actually dodge. So one more phase. We got the little guy, friend. Spin. The scariest attack. That's it. Okay, we don't split here though. We gotta leave the area. Spin! Look, I can spin too. And bye, friend. We're gonna quit out. You don't actually need to say hi to friend here. You can just quit out. The area isn't even collapsing. And it'll still end. 132.57, my first run. Wait. You have to move a bit first. 133.04. I forgot you had to move. Pretty good start, I would say. Lots of time losses and me being lost. That I'm sure we'll iron out pretty quickly. But I hope you all enjoyed watching that. And we're gonna keep doing runs. We're gonna try and get a better one. Chat, I'm gonna show you the skip I found before we start. I found a skip. It's over in Dungeon 1, and it's quite easy to do. Basically, this is where you get dash, right? And normally you have to go this way, go through that path. You use a key, you have to get a key to go through there, it comes around this way. You come down, and then you get this. But what you can actually do, because you have boost at this point, is just kind of hug this wall in the right spot, hold up and boost, and you can just get across the gap without dashing. So that's the skip I found. It's actually pretty significant because it gets you early dash. Also, I found a sick jump here you can do that I might not be able to do in the run because it's actually really hard. There we go. It was the most stylish thing ever. Alright, let's go. Let's get a sub 110 right now, easy. No losing orb. No dying. Viewers on my first stream? I think it was like 2 average viewers. I didn't actually expect to like become a streamer at all. I was just trying it to do something new, and because people were like... I was starting to get good runs in Hollow Knight, so I wanted to start streaming. And then I realized it was a lot of fun, so kept doing it. Yo, first try! Let's go! I'm getting that so much today. I don't even have boost. I didn't even equip boost. It just works, dude. It just freaking works. Go for the jump. No, so close. One of these days I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be so stylish. And then I'm gonna reset in the next split. Okay, we're gonna remember here to actually grab the coins from Mossy's, because I keep forgetting to do that. Or, you know, just the last one is the one that matters. The other ones will gravitate to me in time. Okay, we got them. Actually have 12 this time.
Okay.
Dude, this run is crazy. Okay, don't like die and throw this amazing start, please. Just gonna quit out, I'm scared. Definitely don't want to do this arena at 1 health.
Okay.
Oh my god, the gold train never stops! Let's frickin' go! I told you we're gonna get a good run. Let's go for record. Sum of best is still below record, but it's getting close. Damn. There we go. Took a while. It's fine. I'm glad I got hit by a normal bullet there. Bit scary. That fight always gets scary, dude. Yeah, this run is can be a bit scary at times. I hope that just makes it exciting though. You don't want to run where there's like no chance of anything going wrong. This guy's gonna kill me. This guy's actually gonna kill me, dude. Okay, we're good. They moved. I was gonna shoot them to death, but they moved. Glad you enjoy watching. I'm really enjoying running this, so I'll definitely be grinding it until I can at least beat glitchless record. Probably beyond that if I enjoy it. I'm still having fun. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna dash into that. Okay, that was pretty good. Squish time? Squish. Double squish. Double squish.
Okay.
Huge! Huge! We're gaming right now. This is the run I was talking about. The run that was foretold. I'm gonna bump into 2 of these guys, kill 2 of them. Kill the first 2. And that's why I am stupid. Okay. You gotta be careful about that. So I wanted to bump into him to kill him, but I actually just got shot. And that's something that can definitely happen if I'm going for that strat that I didn't really think of. Luckily, the other ones are still dead. And I can just run up here and only lose like 20 seconds. There we go. Okay. Just to be safe, I'm not going to do damage tank on these ones. Because that seems scary to me. For that reason. See? Good thing I didn't do it. Orb! Alright, still 145 ahead. I saved time on that split despite dying. Actually, I might have died in the other run too, I don't know. Also, this is the hugest time save if I don't mess up this arena, so... Frick. There we go. That was a good build. That was fast, and that's a good build. The Roomba's on the way back. Last guy, I think. Nice. Good arena. Oh my god, I almost missed. That would have been bad. Hardest boss, oh my god, can we do it? Can we do it? I think Orb can do it. I believe in Orb. Let's go, Orb! Wait, there's an arena first. I almost missed that. I almost forgot about it. It's funny that like sometimes I'll almost skip something, but I remember in time. Don't get hit. This guy is apparently the guy I get hit on the most. Last time is because my eye was itchy though. I blame that. It's weird. You'd think like the fish would be harder to not get hit in, but apparently it's this guy. Just kind of throws you off sometimes, like the movement. This part. Yeah. I almost got thrown off again. Okay. No hits, that is good. There you go, there's the button. Whoever said I missed button earlier, that was for you. As long as you're in front of that phase, it's really easy. Nice. Let's keep this run going, this run's crazy. 107 pace. Just gonna jump from 111 to 107. Okay. Good enough. Oh, I'm so risky for that. Where are you going, dude? You're leaving. They gave up. They were just gonna leave. Alright, what's the pace looking like? Still good?
Okay.
Oh! Less than a second goal. I always try to do this once with controller and then just give out. And switch like while I'm falling. Cutscene skip. Got it? Don't get hit. Okay, we're good. Good skip. Camera, camera. When will you show up? There you are. I fell behind that. Okay. No. Oh my god, I'm so lucky, you have no idea. I spawned in a minefield and didn't get hit. There's no iframes on respawn. This game makes me make some noises. Let's freaking go. Game genre, probably Metroidvania, but I've said this before, I just like games with heavy exploration. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a Metroidvania. I've definitely learned harder runs than this. The hardest run I've ever learned is Link's Awakening Switch. That's by far the hardest one. I'd say overall, this is maybe a little harder than Shadow Planet, but Shadow Planet is, like, saw boosting is actually pretty hard to learn. And the cog skip is really hard to learn, but you don't have to do those. And if the run's just a bit long, so you have a lot to, like, figure out when you're starting. But yeah, in terms of, like, the difficulty of the tricks, I wouldn't say there's anything too bad. Alright, final boss. Focus mode. Oh my god, that scared me. That's why we were focusing. Whew. Come on, 107. Come on. Wait. Wait. Is this fast enough? There's no way it's fast enough, right? Hold on. How long does this take? Oh god. That pattern was fucked. Orb, come on, orb. Nice level up. Oh my god, how long does this take? Hurry up, dude! Hurry up! Let me out! I need to get out right now, I need to leave, dude! I think it's too late, it's gonna be just off. It's gonna be so freaking close though. Oh my god. We did it! Yes! I beat the glitchless record! Let's go! By 3 seconds. I saw like the pace at the end, I'm like, wait a sec. I saved a lot of time there. This is now the real world record, chat. Let's frickin' go. Oh my god. That was a crazy PB. Yes! Well, there we go. Glitched is officially faster than glitchless. This is the fastest anyone has beaten this game. Hope you all enjoyed. One last spin for the road. Cube! I can just get that. You see, there's a skip called Early Cube Skip, where you actually can just get this right now. Speedrunners tried years to find the skip. Glitch hunters, scurry please. Discovered that you could actually grab this cube. I don't think it's a real chat. Speedrunners aren't figuring out shit today. Just recently, like, it wasn't yesterday, it was like the day before yesterday, but it was like 3 AM, so obviously all my best glitch hunting is at 3 AM. I discovered Cube Skip. It's real. You can literally grab it. I always thought, I was so worried that even if you made it here, you wouldn't freaking grab it. But it's real. This is a huge time save. Okay, die during the cutscene. I forgot about this time loss to the text. Hopefully this doesn't mess with it. Okay, looks like it's all working good. We're gonna go up. Splash. Wait for the camera to come back. Now we go up.
Okay.
And just like that, we're 3 minutes ahead. Hurry up. We're good. This is a world record. This is it. Easy. 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 17 seconds removed. Let's go. 3 world records in 1 day, chat. That's the power of Cube Skip. Honestly, Cube Skip is the craziest thing I've ever found. I can't believe it was real after I memed about it in my casual playthrough. And I can't believe it was this helpful to the run. Really just a storybook ending in that regard. This is a really cool speedrun, and I'm glad I learned it, found some stuff. Had a great time.